Chinese New Year's is here, and what better way to celebrate than to bake your very own Chinese peanut cookies. These cookies are soft, succulent, and extremely easy to make. So easy that even a 2-year-old baby can make them. With parental supervision, of course. To get started, we're gonna get some pre-roasted peanuts and drop them into a food processor. And I repeat, pre-roasted, not raw peanuts. Nobody has time to go roast some peanuts. That's why they invented pre-roasted peanuts. Once you've dropped your pre-roasted peanuts into the food processor, grind the peanuts into a semi-coarse texture. Remember, we're making peanut cookies, not peanut butter here folks, so don't go overboard with the food processor. A few rounds of grinding the peanuts down should be sufficient. Once that's done, set it aside. Now if you don't own a food processor, then you can just do things the old-fashioned way. Continue pounding the out of the peanuts until you get a semi-coarse texture and then set it aside. Now, in a large mixing bowl, add in your peanut butter followed by your melted butter and cooking oil. Traditionally, the cookies are made with peanut oil. But have you seen the price of peanut oil lately?
$25, man, what the Not even 2 liters of oil for 25 bucks.
I'm just sticking with the cheapest option that I can afford. Next, add in your white granulated sugar and your powdered sugar. The white granulated sugar is going to give the cookies a nice slightly crunchy texture. Then, add in your salt, followed by the ground peanuts from earlier. Finally, sift in your all-purpose flour. Mix everything well together until you no longer see any white flour bits on the dough. Now take a spoon about the size of a tablespoon and scoop out the cookies. Roll the cookies in the palm of your hands until they form a round ball. Now place the cookies on a baking tray lined with parchment paper, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches apart, as the cookies will expand and slightly spread out when baking. Then, top each cookie with half of a peanut. Again, pre-roasted. Press down slightly into the cookie with the peanut. Now prepare an egg wash by whisking 1 egg together with a teaspoon of milk. Apply the egg wash all around the cookie. Finally, bake the cookies in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes or until you get a nice golden brown color on the cookies. I recommend making several batches of these cookies because they will be gone in no time. Trust me, I speak from experience. And if you enjoyed this recipe, then here's another one I think you'll also like.